What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazing morning. You know, I just come from a meditation and I feeling real good right now. I feeling like my vibrations real high right now. My energy real high right now. Um, it's a beautiful day. It's kind of cold, but despite that, it's still a beautiful day. And I have a beautiful view right now. If y'all see me keep looking up, that's because I got a pretty ass view of the mountains right now. Um, Let me show you all real quick so y'all can see. But yo, it's I gotta open this shit. I know, bro. It's cold as hell. It's cold as fuck. But I still can show you all this shit regardless. But look at that. So I hope you all seen that. That's my view right now. View of the mountains. Right there. So my energy kind of good. My energy kind of up right now. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but my energy kind of up right now. But in this video, I wanted to teach y'all how to find your purpose in life. Especially for the young generation and even maybe even older generation. We are very much lost. We are very much lost in life. We have no direction. We don't know where to go. And the reason for that is because we don't know our purpose. Knowing your purpose in life is a very, very important thing. Knowing your purpose in life gives you direction and knowing where you could go. It's very hard to know your purpose in life, especially if you don't have the right people around you to help you to find that, especially when people are steering you in the wrong direction to find that. But in this video, I'm going to teach you how you could find your purpose and how I myself was able to find my purpose. See, in life, God blessed all of us with our own talents and gifts. Each and every one of us has our own talents and gifts. Even if you feel like you don't have one, you have one. You just haven't found it yet. And with that, all of us have a purpose. Each and everyone has a purpose. Everything on earth has a purpose. Even the flies have purpose. The flies on earth have a purpose. The ants that crawl on the earth have a purpose. The roaches, yes, you heard me right. The roaches even have a purpose, bro. So if these things have a purpose, why don't you think you have a purpose? You have a purpose, man. You have a purpose, bro. We all do. But like I said earlier, for some people, especially my generation, the younger generation, it's harder to know that purpose. And that's why my generation is so lost. Because none of us know our purpose. We are very distracted. There's so much things in this world that have us distracted, whether that be, social media or, video games or whatever it be. But the biggest culprit is social media. We are so distracted that we can't find ourselves. You know, there's some people in this world who don't even have a personality because they are truly distracted every single day by social media. They go off what they deem as cool. Whoever has the influence, they go towards that person and they cling on to that person and they steal that person's personality. When in reality, they have their own personality, but they haven't found it yet because they are distracted by someone else. But I kind of getting off topic, but finding your purpose. First, I can teach y'all, well, not teach y'all, but show y'all how I found my purpose. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I was lost as well. When I was 16, when I was coming out of school, graduating school, I graduated high school when I was 16. And, you know, like when you graduate in high school, you know, your parents or older people, they looking at you like, so what you can do when you come out of school? What are you going to do now? You know, knowing damn well you don't know what the fuck to do. And it's kind of a selfish question to ask a teenager finally coming into the real world. Because it's like, even adults don't even know what they want to do with their life. So if you, a big ass adult, don't know what you want to do with your life, how are you going to ask me, a 16, 17, 18-year-old, what do they want to do with their life? Bro, I just get here. You've been here for the longest and you don't even know what to do. So how you expect me to know what to do? So after graduating and finally getting into the real world, I start to feel kind of lost. Like I start to feel kind of, in a way, useless, because I would see different people going off to college and, you know, everybody doing their own thing, and I was still kind of lost. And this kind of made me depressed, because it was like, damn, like am I like behind? You know what I mean? And some days, bro, I would literally cry because I thought I wasn't shit. Like I thought I wasn't like going nowhere, you know? And all of that was because I was lost and I didn't know my purpose. I didn't know the reason why I was here. I was directionless. I didn't know what to do with my life. Mind you, I am 16, so it's kind of okay to feel that way because you don't really know yourself at 16. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It took me a while. I kind of felt that way for I'd say a year, until I turned 17. When I turned 17, I would say I knew my purpose, but I didn't at the same time. Meaning, I know what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how I was going to get there, if that makes sense. And me still not knowing my true purpose, I was trying to get to this destination using someone else's map. You get what I'm trying to say? I was trying to get my destination using somebody else's map, using somebody else's instructions. And me trying to go that route, it didn't really work for me. And I was trying to figure out, why isn't it working? I doing all the right things, but it still feels like directionless in a way. And I was starting to find a direction, and I was going on that path, and I was starting to find some success in that path. But it wasn't how would I say this? Enough success. It wasn't the right success. And in that moment, I felt confused. I felt that, okay, in that moment, I felt that this was my purpose and this is the way I should do it. But I'm kind of confused because I'm like, okay, well, I doing all the right things, but this still ain't working. But I was like, you know what, I can keep going. And as I kept going, I kept, kind of failing at it. It started going up, and then eventually it started to go down. And I was confused. And, as time went on, I continued in the same route. I continued the same mindset. Wake up and just grind. Wake up, what they all tell us, wake up, get to it, get on your shit, grind the shit up, and I was doing that. But it wasn't working because, like I said before, I was trying to get to my destination following somebody else's instructions. So it was destined for me to fail. Just because something works for this person doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You know what I mean? We all different. We all have our own paths in life. So just because something works for this person, that doesn't mean it's going to work for you. It worked for them because that was the path for their life. That was the path that God made for them. And you trying to emulate them, you trying to do the same thing they did, trying to copy their success, it's not going to work for you because your path to success, the path that God has for you to go on, it's totally different from this person. So it's not going to work. And I had to realize that myself. And as time went on, God started to open my eyes to this, and I realized that, this wasn't the way to go. I was working a job where I was working like 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? Like 7 to 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m. And the thing is, the place where I was working, it was like a 40-minute drive. So I had to wake up at least like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I wouldn't reach home till probably 8-9 o'clock. So it's like I waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I go on sleep till 8 at night. Y'all do the math. And in my mind, I was saying, this it, I doing the right thing. Despite me, draining myself, draining my mental capacity, draining myself physically, I felt as though this was the right way to go because someone on the internet told me this is what you should do. And as I continued this for a couple months, I started to be mentally drained. And through that, it's a verse in the Bible that, don't quote me on it, but it's a verse in the Bible that speaks on this. It says, sometimes in order for us to see God, we have to go through something traumatic in order to seek him. And mind you, I see God I was already deep into God, but he had to show me that what I was doing was wrong. And as I kept working this job, mentally draining myself, it started to open my eyes to things. I started to realize that, maybe this ain't the way to go. Maybe this path isn't for me. And I started to realize that. And then again, I entered this limbo, not necessarily limbo, but I entered this state of confusion because it's like, okay, well, what do I do now? Until I finally realize and eventually realize my purpose. And you would know when you're doing the thing you're supposed to do. You would know when you're reaching your purpose. You would know when you're on the path of your purpose, because it's a feeling it's a feeling you can't explain. It's a feeling of bliss that no matter, even though I doing this, whether I fail or succeed, I enjoy myself. I happy doing this. That's when you know you're chasing your purpose. You wake up and you're excited to do whatever it is. That's when you're chasing your purpose. And I had to realize that. And you may ask the question, well, how did you find your purpose? Well, like I said before, God blessed us with our own gifts and talents, so that when he put us on this earth, and he gave us, sorry, my bad, but when he put us on this earth and he gave us this task to fulfill our purpose, he gave us tools, and those tools are our gifts and talents. Now, some of you may know your gifts and talents, and some of you might not. Well, for the people who do know their gifts and talents, that is how you fulfill your purpose. That's how you prosper in life. That's how you live the life you want to live. You have to use those gifts and talents to fulfill your purpose, whatever it be. Whether you is a singer, whether you are whatever it be. I can use a comedian, for example. You might have the talent of humor. You may, that might be your talent. You might just have this thing to where you could just make people laugh no matter what, and you love doing it. Now, say you go to the path where people tell you to work a construction job. You work in that construction job, you may be making good money, but you still feel empty inside. You still feel as though life is still empty. You still feel confused. You know what I mean? That's because you aren't fulfilling your soul purpose. See, God bless you with that humorous talent. Maybe because you were probably that person who will literally change people's life, who will literally heal people with your humor. People may be going through the worst shit in life. People may be depressed. People may, be on their last leg in life. But when you give them a laugh, when you heighten their vibration, when you give them energy, they don't even think about that no more. You know what I mean? And that is your purpose. That's how you fulfill your purpose. You like doing what you do, and you fulfilling your purpose at the same time. That's the life you're supposed to live. This is why you have people who, even though they make a lot of money at their job, they still hate their fucking life. It's because they still feel empty. Bro, money don't buy you happiness, bro. Money buys you a false illusion. That's all it does. It buys you an illusion. Money doesn't make you happy, bro. Chasing your purpose makes you happy. And yeah. Implement that into your life, bro. If you don't know your gifts and talents, find it. Trust me. Find your gifts and your talents, bro, because they are the tools that will take you to the place you want to be in life. Chasing your purpose. They will help you chase your purpose. And at the end of that purpose is a life of bliss. You feel complete. You feel whole when you chase your purpose. You know what I mean? But Yeah, that's really all I had to say in this video. Um, I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all really take heed to the words I say and implement this into your life, and you know, it really help you all change for the good. You know what I mean? I really hope it do. I hope y'all have a good day. I hope y'all seize the day. Okay? Chase your purpose. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay. Trust me, it's okay. It's a lot of people who are lost in life, bro. It's okay to feel lost. But you have to find yourself. You have to find yourself. You are someone, bro. You are someone. No matter what situation you are in life, you are someone, bro. Trust me. If God made you and put you on this earth, you are somebody. God himself looks at you as someone. So if God himself looks at you as someone, fuck what anybody got to say, bro. You are someone, bro. You know, I can end the video off with that. You know, like I say, hope y'all have a good day. Blessings.